Welcome back to Yoga with Julie Marie. For anyone out there feeling lost, here I am talking about why practice yoga, and I hope it can bring some comfort and optimism to your life. We all get tired, depressed, and weary in life at times, feeling disillusioned, trying to help ourselves feel better, trying to make sense of life. Our senses are tempted in all different directions, but living a life only satiating the pull of the senses will be temporary and means we will live in a state of dissatisfaction. And not only dissatisfaction, but we will be missing our potential. If our true nature is peace, love, joy, and ever new bliss, why do we suffer with anxiety, stress, guilt, hatred, misery, and unhappiness? In a never-ending cycle, intermixed with fleeting moments of happiness and hopefully love. How do we make our true nature our permanent state of being? There is absolute certainty that we will not find it outside of ourselves. Our mind, our ego, will be drawn to many promises of self-help outside of ourselves in our lifetime. It is our responsibility, and by using our God-given free will and intuition, to discern what is right for us. The modern world, the vastness of the internet, can either help or hinder our search. Our senses are constantly being bombarded with choices, and we already have to make thousands of decisions each and every day, most of which fall into the mundane category. In this school of life, we discriminate in the positive meaning of the word and discern what is right for us. We need to align our will, our reason, and action. We always have the option to choose how to respond in any given situation, to choose right living and make good choices. Our choices will be dependent on many factors, such as the state of our mind, how we allow our ego to function in the world, our childhood, and what is ingrained in our psyche, our cultural and social circumstance and experiences. The list goes on. And because we live in a world of cause and effect, our thoughts, our speech, and our actions will all bear consequences. But we have free will. Whatever is happening outside of ourselves externally is out of our control. However, what happens inside of ourselves internally is always in our control. And knowing this and how to learn methods of practical application through the wisdom of yoga is how we begin to take control, to not only free the mind, but become masters of our mind. We move from suffering to liberation, from spiritual ignorance to wisdom, and on to our natural state of being, which is peace, love, joy, ever new bliss. We will all choose many paths as we find our way in this world. It is our lifetime's work. We may find our true path in this lifetime or the next. This is why our time here is so precious. But what is the missing element? We have the medical profession and the mental health profession, and then there is something that exists in the space between, that we need to find guidance with: spirituality, and how to realize ourself, how to access and develop this innate part of who we truly are. I had to explain just 3 reasons why I practice and study yoga. I would say, number 1, for the ultimate guidance in life. Number 2, for the meaning and purpose of life. And number 3, for understanding life. Yoga philosophy and its ancient wisdom will change your life. Yoga will transform your life. Yoga will make you better at life. Yoga will guide you into yourself, where all your answers are found. But if we ignore or suppress our spiritual self, we will never manifest our greatest potential or learn how to heal in this world of suffering. We can choose to remain dormant, living asleep in this world of matter, or we can choose to awaken and evolve how God intended for us to be, moving from matter to spirit. Understanding and knowing where we are from, our purpose, and where we go to. So although an important element and is the 3rd limb of Patanjali's 8-limb Ashtanga Yoga as expounded in the Yoga Sutras, yoga is not just a physical practice of asana and postures. The benefits of becoming more flexible, increasing strength and resilience in the body, and more calm and equanimous in the mind is just a natural consequence of the practice, like an added bonus. Once your focus shifts to becoming a disciplined, diligent student of yoga. So really going beyond the physical temptation of the body and going through the motions of the physical practice, but understanding this to be the most accessible entry point to complete transformation. If this resonates with you and you would like to experience the healing, transformative power of yoga for yourself, you will find a combination of philosophy, physical practice, including yin yoga and meditation here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. For further information and to work with me more deeply, I invite you to visit my website, which I will link down below.